On Wednesday night, cellist Yo-Yo Ma and former U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Vivek Murthy and award-winning filmmaker Nicholas Ma, they all provided a path for peace at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art. Our chief photographer Brad Horn brings you their story.
My dad and me are going on a daddy-daughter date, and I actually didn't even know I was coming until he surprised me with the tickets.
I know that she enjoys Yo-Yo Ma. She's learning to play the cello, and it's been long overdue. We just need to spend some time together.
We are thrilled to present an extraordinary lineup of talent this evening. Our speakers include a renowned U.S. Surgeon General, an award-winning filmmaker, a world-famous cellist, and one of America's most acclaimed and beloved actors.
I ask all of you just to raise your right hand and to place it on your heart and to close your eyes. Think about the people in your life who have been there for you over the years. Your family, your friends, your cherished mentors, the people who have been with you to celebrate your moments of joy. Now open your eyes. What you felt in those few seconds, that is the power of love.
We're all human, that we actually are deeply connected to one another. It may not seem it at first, but as soon as you hear Vivek talk or Nicholas talk, suddenly I think we get the sense that, wait a minute, they may have different professions, but we're actually more or less after the same goals. And it's about finding a way for all of us to feel whole and connected to one another, and that we each have a dignity of living and existence.
I was looking for another documentary subject. I had found it, and that brought me to the shores of Gun Lake and this chorus of pastors.
I never would have expected to find myself there. I never would have expected to find myself in community with those people. I would have never expected to learn so much and to love so much in that process, particularly with people, some of whom I really disagree with, some of whom I really agree with. And I think just the fact that that's true is this ballast in a moment where we think those three things are impossible. We think that I can't be in a room with people that I disagree with. I can't truly love them. I can't truly be loved by them. And to have it proved out and then to have it emerge on film is this gift that I don't know where it comes from, but it is a gift that I'm so grateful that I get to offer to others, because I think it's a gift that we need right now.
Thinking about the question of how can I embark on one simple act of love each day in a way that makes sense to me? How could I be kind to the colleague at work who's having a tough time? How could I be generous when a stranger needs help, whether it's directions or help picking up the groceries that they spilled in the store? How can I be there as a shoulder to lean on?
Something as simple as if someone's sitting out alone at lunch, sit by him and talk to them and make a friend, because you don't know what they're going through.
There's something profound in her immediately picking up on the most important message of the night.
What an incredible story, and how mature of her to be able to pick apart kind of the message at hand at that event. Thank you, Brad, for bringing us that story. Now,